Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after quelling what was meant to be a cheeky little revolt that, kinda blew up into a series of civil wars. But, you know, these things tend to happen, right? In any case, in between episodes, I revoked as much land as I could, ransomed a whole bunch of people, and last but not least, made the kingdom formerly known as Arabia. That's right, formerly known as Arabia. It is now Kedar. So I did some digging into the pre-Islamic realms of Arabia, and there were a lot. There were the northern kingdoms, there were the eastern kingdoms, and the southern kingdoms. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense considering that Arabia is a huge tract of land, so yeah. But in case you're not aware of the Kingdom of Kedar, allow me to read you a little bit of the Wikipedia page here. So the Kedarite Kingdom, or Kedar, was a largely nomadic and ancient Arab tribal confederation, described as the most organized of the northern Arabian tribes. At the peak of its power in the 6th century BCE, it had a kingdom and controlled a vast region in Arabia. So I tried to look for kingdoms that existed around the same time as the ancient Egyptians. I couldn't go anywhere past, I think, around like 8th century, or at least with the very little digging that I did, I couldn't find any more information past the 8th century. So there you have it. Now, for those of you who are aware of the history of Arabia and whatnot, you might be thinking that, oh, why didn't I just name this the Nabatea? That was also a consideration. We could have named this Nabatea, but Nabatea, I believe, at around the 8th century was, I think, much smaller. Eventually, Nabatea absorbed the Kingdom of Kedar in the 2nd century BC. But, you know, that's a little bit past, I guess, the time period that I was aiming for. So there you have it. And the coat of arms is, of course, well, maybe not of course, but rather a couple of jackal heads guarding a sun. So I tried to do some more digging into like the specialties of the Kingdom of Kedar. There are some biblical references and all that jazz, but I didn't really want to draw inspiration from that. But yeah, from the limited digging that I did, I couldn't really find anything that would help me decide on what coat of arms would be best suited. So what it ended up doing was basically, it's like Cerberus, or Cerberus, depending on how you want to say it. Except it's got 2 heads instead of 3, and it's also a jackal, you know, like Anubis, or I guess if it's Wepawet, it's wolves. But essentially, it's like they're the guardians of the, I guess, more Kemetic realms, so to speak. So they're guarding the sun, our dynasty. So yeah, that's the inspiration behind the coat of arms there. And of course, all given to Imhotep, who I'm hoping will distribute this accordingly. So yeah, you do that, son. You do that. Okay, so before we do anything else, I would like to finally hold court. So let me get that out of the way before I forget. Thank you. Okay, so it's been a while. So first in line, you may approach. And now that we have reattained peace, let's see what people want. A hero of the frontier. Again. Fantastic. Alright. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Nura, has been defending these small folk from the Yoruba raiders and has now traveled away to Menefer to seek an audience with me. There's no doubt that Nura is a great hero, however my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond this station. Excuse me? Elevating commoners beyond their station is the name of our game here. That's pretty much what our kingdom is kind of like founded on, I guess. What with us employing lowborn and all that jazz, and the whole granting pardons to get them to serve me loyally, that kind of stuff, the Wookiee life debt, so to speak. Anyways, let's see. Do we want to give her money? No. I wouldn't mind doing the same thing that we've done before and just giving her land. I would be taking it away from him. Wait, hold on. Weren't you the guy that did this before? Oh, no, that was your father. I think he also went through this event and that's how he got land, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Beefy vassal. Great. Or do you want to pay her 500 ducats? No. I think not. I'll just give her land. And if that means that this guy's gonna get his stuff revoked, then so be it, right? That's the chiefdom of Ghazal. Where is Ghazal? I think it's to the west of our borders, near Darfur. All right, sure, why not? Fantastic. Sorry, sir, but, you know, what with your leprosy, I figured you might want to take some time off to relax and all that jazz. Rivals and agreement. I recognize the next set of petitioners immediately. They are Chieftain Mata of Barca and Chieftain Theodot of Gila, a pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. My lord, begins Chieftain Mata of Barca, we have to tell you that the non-adherence of your husband to Kemet customs has greatly angered many in your realm. We cannot have a heathen Nubawa married to a ruler. What? Oh, right, I guess my son is Nubawa. Okay, well, I don't know if that's really a problem for me. Now, yes, Isis is Kemeti. Gotcha. I'm sure if you looked at this another way. Right, so 20% chance of them gaining opinion of me. And also a bit of a diplomacy lifestyle experience. Or they lose opinion of me and then I gain unworthy ruler for 5 years? Or Theodot, I'm not your enemy, he is. So I successfully exploit the rivalry between Chieftain Mata and Chieftain Theodot to turn them against each other. So much greater chance of success. I don't know if that's something that Sekhmet would want to do, roleplay wise. Or you fail to exploit them and then they... Oh, I see. They might direct their rivalry towards me. Or perhaps you'd like to back those up, words up with steel. Okay, so what's our prowess at now? Oh, no. I guess it wasn't that high to begin with. I mean, 22's not bad. Yeah. Alright, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here and go with the diplomacy option. I'm expecting us to fail, obviously, but, you never know, right? Alright, here we go. YOLO. Boom! Whoa! Holy! Wow! Okay. That worked out, holy shit. Fantastic. Maybe I should go get a lottery ticket or something. Call to war. Oh, munificent Grand Matriarch Sekhmet. I am Mubarak, and I have traveled far to ask you for your aid in fighting a great injustice. The man in front of me bows deeply before continuing with his well-rehearsed plea. Sheikh Ali of Harat Rahat currently sits on the throne of Harat Rahat. Really? But I am the true and rightful ruler of those lands. Wait, hold on. Where is this? Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. This is the guy that we attacked before for K's, I believe. Yes. Okay, so I'm assuming we don't have a truce with him anymore. Okay. If you aid me in pressing my claim, I shall swear fealty to you and serve you loyally until the end of my days. Alright, so we can get a strong hook and then press his claim. Or get the hell out of here. Or I can't help you but enjoy my hospitality. I don't know if I want to do a claim war for you. If anything, I might want to just take that county for Imhotep, but, yeah, no. Sorry, sir, but feel free to stay and enjoy, alright? Fantastic. Okay, not bad, not bad. Aha, okay, so I'm thinking maybe we'll go to war with this guy. Take his last little county here. and then give that away to Imhotep, and then finally grant him independence. Oh, also something else that I did in between episodes was I requested every single vassal, and that's including vassals who are not my direct vassals, every single vassal who is not of our religion to convert. So I'm expecting there to be some yeses, some no's. I'm expecting more yeses than no's, but I guess we'll see. Yeah. Okay, so do we want to do anything else? I think I've actually checked all the payments and all that jazz, so we're fine. Let's start this episode off with another war for this county here. And yeah, our holy order should be able to rise up and do stuff. Gotcha, and we also have our men-at-arms. Oh, another thing that I discovered in between episodes was these two guys. Look at that dosh. Just holy crap-oly. Yeah. So, I think, yeah, this guy was a ruler of, I think, Mecca. Maybe that's why he was able to get as much money as he does now. I don't know if we'll be able to imprison him or banish him without incurring tyranny. I'm fairly certain this guy is completely innocent, so I think arresting him and banishing him and taking his money is most likely going to incur some tyranny. But we are also getting fairly old, and I think a lot of my vassals do really, really like me. Like, what's the lowest opinion? 34! That's it. That's like the lowest opinion. That's incredible. So even if we were to lose like 20 opinion from tyranny or whatever, I think it might be worth it. And you know what? You might be thinking, oh, so why'd you go through all the trouble of avoiding tyranny to revoke this, the territories and all that jazz? Well, because I went through all that trouble of avoiding tyranny, I feel more comfortable incurring a bit of tyranny now, if that makes any sense. But yeah, let's bring this guy into our court, and we'll see. I am blinded by money, both in real life and in game. I'm kidding. At least hopefully, but anyways. The other guy is being ransomed, so we'll see if we can maybe invite him to our court after he gets released. Anyways, let's go to war with this guy for his territory. Thank you very much. And we will start off in, I guess, Medina. Sure. Alright, Holy Order, assemble. Fantastic. Let's do this. And vassals, please start converting. There we go. Good. Good. A mayor? Well, you know what? Considering that you're not my direct vassal, him having a hook on me, I don't think will really matter much at all. Unless they also... does the AI also do the whole demand payment thing? I have no idea, but anyways, I'll accept it. Sure. Why not? Okay. Any sign of their troops? What? You rat bastard. I mean, thankfully he's only a mayor, so it's not really a problem. Oh, you've accepted the terms and conditions. Let's go ahead and demand your conversion now. Thank you. Great. And Barca. I guess him having a hook on me might be a little bit more problematic. But I'll just go for it. Sure. And you are... oh, his vassal. Gotcha. Fantastic. Alright, so you've been released, good sir. Let's have you convert to our religion. Thank you very much. Sweet. And I think that might have been the only other holdout, possibly. Unbelievable. So many mayors refusing to convert with no power whatsoever. What a bunch of fools. And you are now my ally. Fantastic. Oh, I saw that. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Sir, please come to my court. I'm definitely not looking to rip you off. What? You want me to pay you 300 ducats to convert? You're a mayor. You owe nothing. I can ruin your life with a single click. I mean, it might take a few more clicks, considering that I need to make him my direct vassal, but... Suck my ass. Unbelievable. Alright, so far, overwhelmingly agreeing to... A lot of them are agreeing to a convert, which is great. Yeah, sure. And we are also allies now. And right, you are Imhotep's son. Gotcha. Ah, there you are. Good, sir. And how many days until you guys are all raised up? 4 more days? Okay, I guess we might as well wait until we have the full stack. Okay, so this guy's in court. Or rather, he's in my court. Oh. Whoa. Only 5 tyranny? How come? Isn't it usually like, 20 tyranny if you... try to imprison someone who isn't a criminal? Well, I mean, how do I say no to this, right? Yes, arrest him. For the crime of existing. How dare he have a face? Alright, great. And who is this other guy? Oh, right, the actual criminal dude. Who has a little bit of money. Not too much, but still. What? Okay, I guess, sure. I'm okay with that. And you guys can start marching in there to a knock. Wait, why don't you put me in charge? That way I can get some more experience and work out a bit more. Yeah, let's also lose a little bit of weight, because I think I'm still obese. Yes, I am. Gotcha. Alright, well, hopefully this will help. After this, we will... Okay, so he's been imprisoned. Fantastic, sir. I will now banish your ass and, Nice. 1,800 ducats. Very nice. And we can imprison you. 55% chance of success. Might not happen, but that's fine, I guess. Sure. But we need to prioritize this guy. Oh, we got him. Very cool. They're also being banished, good sir. And last but not least, you. Try not to die before I imprison you. 100%. Whoa. Okay, so here we're getting a 20 tyranny as opposed to the 5. Why was that different? Is it because the other guy was like low vote or something? No, he's not. So... what's the difference there, I wonder? I mean... is it because I already punished him, maybe? Maybe like first time imprisonment is like cheap tyranny, but then after you've done it a couple times, it's no longer cheap? I don't know. Anyways, imprison him too, please. Thank you very much. And nice. Alright, look at that! Holy shit! We're making so much bank. Aw, nice. You look so sad. Don't be so sad. I'll relieve you of your worldly possessions, which of course will excite you sexually. I guess we can just, yeah, stay there. How long will it take to siege down? 37 days, really? What if we were to put a siege leader in there? Would that be faster? I'm assuming so, but you know what? We can wait 37 days, right? Yeah, we can wait a month. Why not? Oh, okay, good. I thought the old guy with the money suddenly died in my dungeons before I could ransom him. Or banish him, rather, and take all his money. Has he been banished yet? There we go. Oh. We are swimming in money. This is great. Okay. I don't need to know about you guys anymore. Sure. Let's start upgrading our holdings. Absolutely. Wooden barracks, or should we upgrade the pastures? You know what? We'll upgrade the pastures. Sure. Wait, hold on. Did I want to continue with the pastures in this place? Okay, so it'll refund all of my money, I think. Good. Oh no, I think we wanted to replace this with hunting grounds, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that now. Sinar, we'll get the orchards upgrade. We'll try to go for the money upgrades first, I think. Seems to be a smart plan, or smarter plan. But this one will go for the military camp because, you know, I want to fill up the spot there. Yeah, sure. Benefer. We have a few military camps now. I guess we'll go for another regimental grounds. Pisa. Let's get the orchards or the farms. Let's get the farm upgrade. Sure. Crocodilopolis. Orchards. Tiamat. Farm or port? Farm. Quito. Right. Let's replace this with the cavalry. Thank you. And Bubastis. What can we replace this with? I guess the military camp then. Sure. Swinet. Pastoral lands or regimental grounds? I guess we have a lot of farming type things here. Let's go for regimental grounds. Sure. Balance things out a little bit more. Alexandria. Let's go for the orchards. Darwana. Darwana we might not hold on to permanently, but sure. Oh, you know what? Swinet, actually, cancel that. We need to build the good old Grand Temple instead. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Great. And do let me know when this fighting is done, because I would like to... Also, hold on. Can you work on the control in Giza, please? Thank you. And you're proselytizing. You are collecting taxes. What if we were to get you to increase the development in Menefer? Okay, so slight dip in our income, but not by a whole lot. Yeah, and we also need to upgrade our men-at-arms, so there's gonna be that. I guess it might cost us a little bit more afterward, but that's fine. Wow, that went swimmingly. Fantastic. I mean, you know, was it any surprise? We outnumber them by a lot, so there you have it. Boom. It is done. All of Arabia is ours. All of it. Alright. Imhotep. That is also yours, my good man. Thank you. And I believe now we are good to release him. Is that right? We have an alliance, and he's also allied to a Kanem, which is fantastic. Yeah, I think we're good to grant him independence. Okay, so once we do that, we should have enough to finally get Dynasty of Many Crowns. Let's do this. Imhotep, Mazel Tov. Boom. Fantastic. Dynasty of Many Crowns. Yes. Yes. Here we go. One day, our dynasty will rule many realms. Will rule realms across the world through marriage and conquest. The Tutankhamun name will be known to all. Fan-fucking-tastic. We did it. Holy shit. Our level of splendor has increased, so we are now significant. Alright. Through carefully planned marriages, alliances, and conquests, the Tutankhamun dynasty has taken its rightful place among the true powers of the known world. Kemet, Kedar, Tapesh, Punt. Our domain stretches far and wide. Many crowns sit atop our heads, but by blood, we are united as one. May our legacy live on for eternity. Nice. So we gained 1,000 renown, and also gained the trait Dynasty of Many Crowns. So... what? Wait, what does that do again? No, who am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Dynasty of Many Crowns, so increases our stewardship by 2, monthly prestige gain by 20%, direct vassal opinion, and levy size by 10%. Holy smokes. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and now use our ill-gotten money, legitimately gotten money, to upgrade our retinue, obviously. Holy shit. Thank you, rich dudes. Very, very much. Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to decide what to do next. So I had considered possibly beginning our invasion of Italy a little bit sooner. So the cool thing right now is that we can actually just land in Italy itself with no... I think I explained this before, but we don't really need to expand anymore to get that distance. I think Roma, or is Orbitello within range? Okay, so Orbitello is not within range, so meaning that that's this sea tile is a little too far. I think maybe up to here. Napoli, can I do? Yes, I can do Napoli. So I think it's to around here or there. And Sardinia, can I also? Yeah, I can also attack Sardinia. So I think it's like maybe these 3 tiles we can do. Germany, can we do Germany? What? We can also do Germany. So maybe it's including the Strait of Bonifacio? I don't know. Or Bonifacio? I don't know. I think it's Faccio if it's like 2 C's or something, but I could be wrong. I don't know a lick of Italian, so anyways. Now I had considered that, but I don't know. I still feel like maybe we should leave it to ISIS to do. In the meantime, what we can do is, and I discovered this quite recently, we can maybe go after Cyprus and Crete. And it turns out that these are actually really, really tiny kingdoms. So we didn't need to go for Arabia. We could have gone for Crete and Cyprus if we really wanted to knock out a couple of quick kingdoms to get the Dynasty Many Crowns. So little heads up for you guys in case you're wanting to do something similar with the Dynasty Many Crowns. Crete and Cyprus, 2 county kingdoms, essentially. So I'm thinking maybe we'll attack the Abbasids again, who appear to be in great strife. I'm hoping that they'll just completely explode, and then they'll make Jerusalem and Syria. Well, maybe not Syria, because that's kind of the only piece of land that they have now. But hopefully they'll all become independent, and then we can just absorb them bit by bit. Because I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind establishing the Kingdom of Hyksos at the very least. Just for, I guess, historical flavor, so to speak. But in the meantime, I'm thinking maybe we'll establish the kingdoms of Cyprus and also Crete, and further increase the glory of our splendid dynasty. Now, I think we can give one or the other to Neferetum. The other one, we may need to do some digging into possible options. But I'd say, do we want to fight the Abbasids first or the Hafsid? Now you are 70 years old and poor health. I'm assuming you're going to die sometime soon. And put this guy in charge? Sure. I don't really care about that. Abbasids? You know what? We'll do the Abbasids first, I think. So let's go for a duchy conquest of... I don't really know which one this would be. Oh, there we go. Emirate of Cyprus. Wait. Oh. We vassalized them? I was hoping for a complete takeover. Huh. I'm sorry. And it's just a kid. If they were criminals, as in like they had committed crimes or whatever, then I would be able to, you know, arrest them and revoke their stuff, but I guess that's not really doable in this case, is it? Well, that is unfortunate, but what about you? If we were to attack you for your duchy, okay, so that would be, you would take everything. Gotcha. If they become independent, then I think we might be able to take that, but otherwise... You know what, we'll go for these guys first. I think it'll be less of a fuss, because with these guys we have to find the Abbasids troops, and they could be anywhere, whereas these guys, they only have the one realm, so to speak. Holy War or Duchy Conquest? You are Muwalati, which is, of course... I see. Okay, so I don't think they're gonna get a lot of support if we attack them for for that. What's our fervor at, by the way? 77. You know what? Let's just go for a duchy conquest. Yeah, sure. No muss, no fuss. No Batman music this time? Unbelievable. Oh, right. Our men-at-arms are also, you know, getting ready for shit. Ah, shit. I forgot to let a day pass. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Ugh. The worst. Anyways. Do we need to raise up more than 3,000? Maybe just a little bit more, I guess. Just a little bit more levy. Yeah. Just so that we can maybe station some dudes to siege shit down at the same time. Although, I'm assuming he's not leading troops. If he did lead troops, then we might be able to like capture him immediately, but... Oh, you have friends. Right, okay, so I guess they would be interfering regardless, but whatever. Maybe best to not land on top of them. Not that it really matters, mind you. Yeah. Can we get a forder to do that? I'm assuming it's not really going to make much of a difference. I still have no idea if the forder perk is, or trait is working as intended. I feel like it's not, because even after... They're supposed to, like... Well, I guess there's no lack of disembarking, whatever, right? So, I don't know. It really matters. What if we put me in charge? Would that be an easy victory as well? I suppose. But, I mean, I'm getting old, so you know what? Let's not. Yeah. Just land on top of them. That's fine. I think we should be able to overpower them quite easily, so... Wow, that was a very visceral scream. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Oh, it is done. Holy shit. Wow, wow, wee wah. Alright, you know what? I think with a child like this, there's only one name that's appropriate. You are named after Eri. You are Ra. Holy fuck, holy. Look at that. I mean, we can rename him later on if we wanted to, but I'd say, let's just say that it's the reincarnation of Ra, and leave it at that. Alright, so we will leave some levies to siege that down with a stack of mangonels, and then the rest of you guys can maybe... What? Why would you go that way? Yeah, go to siege that down. Please don't resist as we capture everything that you own and love and hold dear and sacred, etc., etc. Fantastic. And you guys can just chillax somewhere else. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. So they... What the fuck? Where's your siege leader at? There. Okay, so you finished the control task. Fantastic. Let's have you move on to increasing the control in Shadette. We'll top that off, and then we'll have to fix the mistake that we made with Swinet and letting it get sieged down and all that jazz. And Nefer, what's the development at now? 15, nice. And we will finish Horseshoes in how long? 8 years, wow, I think within, hopefully, Sekhmet's lifetime. Possibly. I guess I'm still obese? Huh. Oh well, that's fine. And the new... What the fuck? You in Cyprus? Dang, nabbit. Ooh. Oh, I see. Alright, sure. Why not? And Hathor can marry. Not... Oh. No, if we betroth her to, what's-his-face, Ra, then, you know, she's gonna be 34 years old by the time he comes of age, which I guess isn't too bad. What the fuck? What happened here? Why were you imprisoned? What was going on? Hey, we did it! Okay, do we want to siege that down? I'm assuming there's no need. No, we can ransom you for 25 ducats, which really doesn't count to much at all. 51 days? I guess we might as well siege that down too, right? Yeah, sure. I don't know if we'll gain anything from that. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get another go at his artifacts or something? I don't know. if that really is a thing, but we might as well. Yeah, sure. Okay. Regimental clearings have been constructed in Menef. Oh, right, because we're doing the, that's why it was built so fast. Gotcha. It's because we have the, development thing going on there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And that should be this done and dusted. Hopefully. Very soon. Great. And we gain nothing from seeking that down. Except for wasted time. Nice. Alright. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so... yeah, so I'll give away these counties in between episodes. I mean, it'll most likely just go to Neferetum, I think. I'll need to think about who will be ruling over Cyprus. Oh, Jaffa is independent. But, yeah, it's looking like maybe we might not be able to take everything from this guy. So, I guess we'll have to, you know, play with that accordingly or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can just stuff it inside of another kingdom, and then hopefully they'll just deal with it themselves, and then eventually it'll split or something. I don't know if that's banking on too much, but yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming we are now much closer, so maybe... Ah, yes. Okay. We didn't need to, like I said, but we can now, I think, go much farther. Yeah. Now, once we grant independence, that I guess will basically undo that, but whatever. I'm not too concerned about that, because like I said, we can just go right into Italy proper, so it's all good. Okay, so unfortunately, we didn't do too much today, but that's fine. I figure periods of relatively quiet times may not be too bad. Now, I say relatively quiet times, but we did just have a couple wars, so, you know. I guess my definition of that is a little fucky. Whoa, nice. Holy war for a kingdom. That is great, man. That is real great. Good for you. He's a paragon of virtue. Oh, wow. Fantastic. I'm so impressed. Like, legitimately. I'm not being facetious here, but maybe a little bit. I'm kidding. I'm not. Anyways, let's leave the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and I guess we'll see what to do next. We will most likely attack the Abbasids for Cyprus. Figure something out for that, and then hopefully not too far from now have a succession. Now I realize that I can force a succession by doing an abdication, by like revoking by incurring a tyranny revolt and then just surrendering, but I'm not gonna do that. No, even for me, that is a step too far in gaminess. So I will endeavor to avoid that as much as possible. I don't know. I mean, I say that now, but who knows? Maybe in the distant future. I guess depending on the situation, maybe it could make sense, but it's fine. I'm not gonna do that. Like, not in this campaign, at least. Definitely not. Anyways, yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.